So this Monday Night Raw begins with Enzo Amore, the certified G and a bona fide stud. Okay, yeah, you can't teach that. So he hits the ring and he basically goes down the list as far as all the ass whoopings that he received. How he always got knocked back down, he always got back up, and he calls out Big Cass as far as saying, okay, he never had his back, and he looked past Enzo. Which, okay, I could actually see that, but again, yeah, he called Cass nothing but a 7-foot catchphrase. Damn. I mean, that's like, ouch, you know, and called him a Cass hole, and he dropped the mic. But he wasn't done. He picked the mic right back up, and he starts, yeah, all right, he's breathing new life, and he's coming after Cass. Okay, fine. So, Cass is in the back, he listens to all that, he's like, look, you know, he's the star, he's where the money is, and Enzo attacks. And I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. You hunt, you look, don't care about the fucking size thing. Look, you got to make this personal. Don't make it seem like Cass is just, you know, has the ultimate advantage, which everyone really thinks that he's going to win at Great Balls of Fire anyway. But look, at least have Enzo have the balls to just go up to him and start beating him down or attack him or do something. And I'm glad that that segment ended that way instead of just Cass talking and feeling, okay, look, this is the most natural that Cass has looked ever since he got to the main fucking roster. I mean, look, yeah, he always talked slow when he was on the mic. But now he's kind of loosened up a bit. Maybe he was just, you know, tired. Maybe that was just a script thing because, yeah, he wasn't natural at all until now. So, yeah. But a brawl backstage, yeah, they had to be separated and no one clearly got the advantage. I think that Cass would have got the advantage if it would have went on, but at least they had that. I mean, it didn't really save the show, but at least they had that. So, Enzo and Cass will face each other at Great Balls of Fire. Look, again, whoever came up with that name of that fucking pay-per-view was just, yeah, okay. So, you have the Boss and Bayley, Sasha Banks and Bayley, against Nia and Alexa, Ms. Bliss, because, yeah, Alexa basically is the Miz at this point. Sorry, and it proved so pretty much in this fucking match. Okay, look, you had Bayley get basically squashed and flattened by Nia Jax during the commercial break, so Bayley had to be escorted out. So basically, it was Sasha Banks, the Boss, in a handicap match for the rest of that night. For the rest of that match. Nia did her thing, but when Alexa got in there, well, what do you know? Advantage, Boss. Yeah, Alexa taps out. Okay. She barely did anything. So we're supposed to believe that Alexa Bliss is supposed to be on a level of the Boss or Charlotte or anybody else. Okay, look, she's about to take on the Boss. Is she going to have some help here? Or assistance or something? Or a count out? Is she going to run just like The Miz? Yeah, because she tapped out on fucking Monday. And she has something to say a little bit later on, and I'll get to that. So, Braun Strowman, he goes up to Kurt Angle, and he says that he wants competition. He's like, okay, look, Roman Reigns is not going to be at Great Balls of Fire. He's just not. Angle's like, yes, he will be at Great Balls of Fire. And he's like, no, he's not that stupid to show up. And he's like, yeah, Reigns will be there. So, yeah, okay, that's fine. And Angle's going to look for some competition for Braun Strowman since he's there tonight. Okay. So, you get this Joe and Lesnar segment. At least with this Joe and Brock Lesnar segment, you can actually see that they're trying to build up to the point where it's like, all right, you look, everyone can at least see Joe winning this match, taking down Brock Lesnar. And I'm glad that they're actually having this type of match, someone else besides Roman fucking Reigns, that can actually, and Goldberg, that can actually match up to Lesnar and take him down. And it's like, yeah, they couldn't throw Braun Strowman in front of Lesnar, but Yeah, Samoa Joe, bravo. At least this fucking means something. And if Samoa Joe wins, even fair and square like, especially fair and square, at least that will bring some prestige to the fucking Universal Championship. The Universal Championship has had no prestige brought to it whatsoever. Think about who's been champion and how they got it, or how long they held it. They've got injured and forfeited it, and then you got part-timers having it. This title needs someone that will hold it, that will defend it, that will actually put on good matches constantly to bring it prestige. Please. And you need to do that shit very fucking soon. Anyway, you have Cedric Alexander against Noam Dar. Why? Why the fuck are we... Okay, look, even Cedric Alexander is like, look, I'm done. I'm done here. I'm done with you. I'm done with Alicia Fox. And after I'm done with you, I'm going to send you with a neck brace back to Alicia. Well, Alicia was actually at ringside, and she actually had her neck brace on. And, well, what do you know? Cedric Alexander beats fucking Noam Dar. I'm like, alright, end that shit now. Don't have these fuckers going against each other any fucking more. We are sick and tired of that. Fucking do something else. There are a whole bunch of cruiserweights that you can actually build some feuds with. And you got these two feuding over Alicia Fox. Look, nobody fucking cares about either of them. Noam Dar, Cedric, or Alicia Fox. Alicia hasn't been relevant in years, and you're going to stick her, fighting between... Oh, fuck that. No. Just... No. In that, don't have these two motherfuckers going against each other ever again, especially for the case of Alicia Fox. It's just a waste of fucking time. Hate that shit. So, you got Miz TV, and his Jizz-tourage, his Miz-tourage. Oh, God, Miz TV. He goes up and talks about the abysmal segment last week. Oh my God, that was one of the worst segments ever. Ever, okay? Period. And the thing about it is, I hate when he says the most must-see talk show in WWE history. Okay, look, I'm just going to name some shows off the top of my head that's better than Miz TV. Piper's Pit, The Snake Pit, The Brother Love Show, The Cutting Edge. Ooh, welcome to my parlor. The Heartbreak Hotel. That's just sort of, okay, even The Peep Show, MVP's Lounge, all of that shit was worth more than Miz TV. Period. If look, if you disagree with that, I want you to fucking try to debate that with me. Okay? Just look. Comment down below if you think that the Miz TV are better than all of those shows or any of those shows, because they're not. No, those shows are fucking, yeah. Miz TV is just. Again, he goes off about last week, and he tries to sell as far as saying that he's not going to do anything. You know, LeVar Ball is not going to do anything as a Laker, just like Steve Nash, overrated for the Phoenix Suns since they were in Phoenix. And I'm just like, get this over with. This doesn't fucking make any sense. Why do we have a fucking Miz TV when we know that you are not going to defend your title? Oh, wait a minute. That actually does happen. For a change. Even though he tried to run away from the title defense. He says that Dean Ambrose is wasted talent and that he was probably going to be the breakout member of the Shield, and that didn't happen that way. And it's like, wait a second here. Dean Ambrose can't handle success? Motherfucker, Miz, you have never put on a classic match. Before or during or after you became WWE champion. That was the biggest travesty ever for you to hold the WWE Championship. Can't handle success. Why do you think that you are not pushed to main event status anymore? Yeah. You couldn't handle it, and it couldn't handle you because the WWE title got degraded and degraded and degraded since you got it. But anyway, he calls Ambrose wasted potential. That's a laugh. He can't handle success. That's a double laugh. But yeah, Ambrose actually came out and actually fucking agreed with that. And it's like, okay, yeah. But he said he doesn't care. he said, if you know me, you know that I don't care about your little bodyguards there, and I want my rematch, and what's stopping me from going in there and whooping, you know, da-da-da. Heath Slater and Rhino come out, and Heath is like, no, look, I want a singles match, or I want a singles title. He wants the Intercontinental Championship. He's been there for the last 8 years, and he's the last person to beat The Miz, so he's earned that opportunity. And of course, The Miz was going to duck and dodge the challenge and said that, no, I'm not gonna defend this. Kurt Angle comes out and he's like, all right, look, yeah, you're gonna defend that title. The Miz actually has the nerve to say, no, I don't. Look, I get to say when and where I defend my title. And Kurt Angle's like, no, you don't get to say that. So, oh God, I don't like it when champions are like, no, I compete on my terms. I defend this on my terms. I hate it when champions say that. That's the stupidest thing ever. You know, yeah. I hate it when champions hold on to belts, not just because of lack of opponents, because, okay, Brock Lesnar is on a league of his own and certain people can't challenge him or they'll be obliterated. But I'm talking about people like The Miz that sit on titles and just track me away from each and every fucking challenge. And so we forget about them being champion in the fucking first place. That they never fucking defended. But Kurt Angle makes an announcement, is like, alright, yeah, why don't you face both Heath Slater and Dean Ambrose? Tonight you face Heath Slater. Dean Ambrose will get his title opportunity at Great Balls of Fire. Okay, fine. So, The Miz against Heath Slater. Well, what do you know? The Miz gets outclassed, he gets out-wrestled, and The Miz fucking ran through this during this match. He was wearing his pantsuit, which got split open. Oh, God. It's just... Look. If Heath Slater can out-wrestle you and actually look believable as far as saying that he could actually beat a former WWE champion, there's something fucked up about that. There's something wrong about that. Seriously. Oh, God. And the only reason why Heath Slater lost is because, not because of interference, but he turned his back on The Miz when Rhino was dealing with the Miz-tourage, the Jizz-tourage outside the ring. So you have the Jizz-tourage, you have his fucking wife. Oh God, this is... So Heath Slater turns his back and gets the dick-licking finale, and that's it. So Ambrose, oh yeah, dick-licking finally. Yeah, it's not the skull-crushing finale. I call it the dick-licking finale. Now it's the dick-licking finally, because that's what The Miz does in order to get these belts. But Dean Ambrose was commentating, and he runs down, and he basically gets the upper hand for a little bit, because The Miz fucking ran again. But then, well, what do you know? He gets jumped by the Miz-tourage, yeah, and then he gets the dick-licking finally. Oh, Jesus, this is... Look, I hope that Alexa, Miz, Bliss, and the Jizz, I hope they both cough up these titles because they don't fucking deserve them, and they haven't done anything with them. Seriously. Raw is supposed to be the flagship show, and you have motherfuckers that hold belts, that keep belts, that run every single fucking week, barely gets in the ring and does anything, and are not believable as champions. Goodness. It's just a damn shame. Anyway, alright. Apollo Crews gets convinced to go against Braun Strowman. Look, that's ridiculous. And the Titus brand, extra ridiculous. So, you get Goldust, the Shattered Truth. And as I said last week, I was like, yeah, you know, they had that cameraman, the gold cameraman in the ring, and basically, yeah, the camera footage that was used in the ring was going to be used as the Shattered Truth, and that's basically what it was. It was the Goldust Shattered Truth, fucking Shattered Dreams production. It was the Shattered Truth and all of that. But in the midst of that, when it was over and it said Finn, I thought that was pretty funny and shit like that. They had the music, and after it was over, R-Truth is standing behind the Miz and the Miz. Derp. He stands behind Goldust, who's in the golden chair and stuff like that. And then next thing you know, R-Truth attacks. Yeah, that segment was way better than any Miz TV. It was. Seriously, it just... yeah, but they used the cameraman footage, the golden cameraman, just as predicted. I just thought that was kind of funny, you know? So, you get Kurt Angle talking to Sheamus and Cesaro, and Angle actually pitches a fucking idea for a match, for their tag team match at Great Balls of Fire. It's going to be a 30-man Iron Man match. Did I say 30-man? I'm so just discombobulated right now because damn Miz and Alexa Miz Bliss. 30-minute Iron Man match. A tag team Iron Man match that's going to be 30 minutes. What if that shit ends up in a tie? Is there going to be a tiebreaker? Seriously? Oh, God. I don't want it to go there. So, you get... oh, and Cesaro wants to face Finn Balor tonight because of what happened last week. Seth Rollins against Kurt Hawkins again. Why? Why? Okay, Kurt Hawkins... last week he actually sold something. This week he gets squashed. Why? So, Rollins... oh, God. And Kurt Hawkins does that survey shit. Who thinks I'm going to win this match? Who thinks I'm going to lose this match? We all knew that you're going to lose this fucking match. And then, basically, Rollins calls out Wyatt. Again. Yeah. Calls him a coward. Again. Yeah, every time I'm out here, you know, every time I call you out, you're just a coward and you're not doing anything. Again, okay, that's fine. Hype that shit up. But, yeah, this is... Kurt Hawkins, dude. A former tag team champion. Right? You know, he is a former tag team champion, and he's used the way he is. Yeah. Can't fucking take him seriously. And that's the main problem. There's a lot of people that we just can't take seriously as contenders or as even wrestlers. The Miz is the only one I can't take seriously as a fucking wrestler. Period. He's not even a fucking threat. And now you got Kurt Hawkins as down as he is. You got Curtis Axel the way he is. You got Bo Dallas the way he is. All of those guys except The Miz have wrestling talent. And yeah, it's just a damn shame. So, you get Samoa Joe and then Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar. Oh, wow. Lesnar actually fucking speaks. And he's like, yeah, you know, Joe has questions, you know, and okay. And Lesnar's like, yeah, you're a coward. He calls him a coward. And he's like, yeah, you put your hands on Lesnar. And Joe's like, yeah. And Lesnar's like, yeah, from behind and all of that. But, you know, when we're face to face and wonders, there's not going to be people holding you. And, yeah, you're a coward. And he's like, I've done the same thing. I did what you did. You know, when I went after The Rock, when I went after Triple H. And, you know, they start naming down people. And Samoa Joe was like, look, I did Daniel Bryan. I did in, you know, Seth Rollins. And, again, they start naming names. But Joe, and they were both in the same building. And Joe was like, yeah, they have you and, you know, the camera in your room for your protection. So Joe actually snaps and actually fuck the microphone and all that shit and actually goes looking for Brock Lesnar. Actually finds him and people have to hold Joe back while Brock Lesnar is smiling with the Universal Championship. Okay, yeah. I just wonder what's going to happen, you know, at Great Balls of Fire. Is there going to be a Suplex City bitch? Or is there going to be a choke out? Or is Brock going to, you know, hook his arm and okay, fine. Neville versus Mustafa Ali. Neville wins. Look, Rings of Saturn. Again, dude, can't you find anyone for Neville? Or look, okay, they're throwing Akira Tozawa toward him, but I don't think that's gonna do anything. I just don't. No. So Bray Wyatt is in the desert and he's talking his cryptic shit as usual. Okay, look, it's a broken record at this point. with Bray Wyatt. Even though I like Bray Wyatt, I do, but he should have been WWE champion longer, and he should still have his Wyatt family. You know, the Wyatt family with him, that's the only way that things make sense. And if they would have all had belts, then their faction would have been taken absolutely seriously. But they didn't do it that way for some fucking reason. Don't know. So, Alexa Ms. Bliss says that it was just strategy to let Sasha win. And I'm like, no, you got your ass kicked. You can't, no, not convinced. I'm just not. Regardless of what talent that you have, I'm just not convinced. Yeah. Finn Balor versus Cesaro. Oh, well, what do you know? You know, everybody else decides to come out. You know, okay, you had the Hardys that were out there, and you also have Elias Sampson and Sheamus that were out there. So it became a big clusterfuck. Even though it was just Finn Balor versus Cesaro, which Finn Balor won. Okay, that's fine. I mean, yes, it sets up for Great Balls of Fire, but still, yeah. It was just a big clusterfuck, even though it was supposed to be a one-on-one match. Yeah, I wanted to see Finn and Cesaro by themselves tear the house down, but they didn't allow that. Yeah. So, Strowman comes out and he's, alright, he wants competition. He runs down last week as far as, you know, putting Reigns and, you know, in the fucking ambulance and stuff like that. Well, Titus O'Neil introduces Apollo Crews, and we get this waste of time. Look, I thought this was hilarious, though. When Apollo Crews tried his backflip, Braun Strowman put his feet up and fucking launches him. And Apollo landed on his back and the head and neck kind of fucked up. But again, 3 power slams later, yeah, power slam number 1, he lifted him up. Power slam number 2, he lifted Apollo up again. Power slam number 3, he pins him. Well, what do you know? Titus actually has the guts and balls. Yeah, Miz take lessons. He got up in there and he actually attacked Braun Strowman, but then got a power slam for his troubles. Apollo, okay. Strowman takes Apollo Crews to the ambulance, puts him in the ambulance, and we could all see what's fucking coming. We all saw what's fucking coming, and this is what pisses me off. Once again, Reigns closes the show. He either opens the show or he closes it. It's one of the two. Damn. Oh, and how does it happen? Reigns comes out of the driver's seat and actually starts beating up on Strowman. But Strowman actually throws him around, throws him on the stage, and then Roman Reigns gets the upper hand, and Roman Reigns spears Braun Strowman off the stage onto a table. And that's it. Some type of brawl. Yeah, okay. So, look, that was Monday Night Raw. The going home episode of Raw before Great Balls of Fire. Again, what did you think about the show? Look, am I full of shit? Comment below. Do you agree with me? Comment below. Did I miss something? Leave a comment below. What do you think about Raw as a whole? Because I think that Raw really, really sucks at this point. Yes, I'm still a wrestling fan. I've always have been, minus 10 months. Literally. But just, I don't know. This Raw, this is supposed to get better. And one thing about the brand extension, that's what's messing this up, because you can only see certain people go against certain people at a time, and you know, certain people are complaining that there shouldn't be 2 championships, there should be 1, and all, you know, maybe I'll address that a later date, and that, yeah, the extension. But anyway, if you have anything to say, please comment below. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. I'm always open for a debate about wrestling. Drop kicks, body slams, throwing motherfuckers over top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and I'll see you later. Credits.